Hello, welcome to tripBohemia. Our today's topic of discussion is alternating series. Till now, all the convergence tests and all the discussion of our previous videos in this playlist was based upon series and the positive series. So now on, we are starting the alternating series that will not be completely positive. Let's move to the definition and then see some examples. So the definition says a series of the form u1 minus u2 plus u3 minus u4 and so on is called an alternating series, provided all un is greater than or equal to 0 and n belongs to natural number, where this can also be written as summation of un multiplied by minus 1 raised per n going from 1 to infinity. So this is a way to write the alternating series. Alternating series is a series in which first term is negative or positive, and then the alternating terms have opposite signs. If first is positive, the second one is negative, then the third one is positive, fourth one is negative, and so on, such that we can take common minus 1 raised per n or minus 1 raised per n plus 1 from the series. This is a series of an alternating signs, hence called alternating series. Let's see some of the examples, and in the upcoming videos we will talk about the test of convergence. So some of the simplest and common example can be minus 1 raised per n, 1 upon n going from 1 to infinity, or take it from 2 to infinity. Let's begin. Our first term is 1 upon 2 and minus 1 raised per 2, that is plus 1. Next term is 1 upon 3 and minus 1 raised per 3, that is negative sign, and the following terms, and this is our series. So this is an example of an alternating series. Clearly you can see the alternating signs over here, and so on. You can form many more examples. Let me give you another example. So this is it, and going from 2 to infinity, this becomes 1 upon log 2 minus 1 upon log 3 plus 1 upon log 4 and so on. So clearly this is the type of alternating series that you are going to study with some more modifications, but this is the basic and the excerpt. Now let's see which all tests we will study that will help us to check the convergence of this series, convergence, divergence, or it's oscillating or whatever. So let's name a few tests. So the first and the most heard of and common test is Leibniz test. You'll use it more often than not. And then we have Abel's test, followed by the concept of absolute and convergence and conditional convergence. So we'll have a separate video in which we'll talk about conditional and absolute convergence, how do they differ, and when can a series converge absolutely and not, and which of the following implies convergence. So we'll study in the upcoming video that absolute convergence directly implies convergence, and if you prove that a series is absolutely convergent, you can clearly say it's convergent. And we'll study about Abel's and Leibniz tests, and I think there are few more tests that are uncommon but still useful that we'll go through in the upcoming videos. All you have to do till now is revise your previous concepts, revise the basic definitions, get a hold on the positive part, positive series part, so that when you're covering the series or alternating series, you can remember those tests as well and use them over here. Because when you get a question, you'll not get a separate question, you'll get a question in which all the concepts will be covered all together. So you have to be smart, active, and obviously fast. It was good to have you over here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and share the video if you think it can be useful to everyone else. Let's see you in the next video with more concept, more information. tripBohemia is signing off.